Guys, it's Ogs. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. In this video, I'm going to give you my opinion about Erling Haaland and what Bild reported about Chelsea Football Club. Apparently, there are only 6 clubs that Erling Haaland is interested to, and Chelsea Football Club are not among those clubs. Those clubs are Real Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus, Liverpool, Man United, and Man City. And that is according to the Bild. Bild is a big sport outlet in Germany, and just like big outlet right now, you can't really trust any source, okay? Because even Sky Sport, who used to be the Mr. Here We Go, now they are just a business like others. They just rely on gossip and on social media, and sometimes they get it right, sometimes not. So I'm not gonna take it as a gospel, and also I am not going to kill myself because of a big name like Erling Haaland. Over the year, I learned to be immune to all kind of big names, because sometimes big names doesn't necessarily mean big success at Chelsea Football Club. We have the example of Shevchenko. After winning the Ballon d'Or, he came to Chelsea Football Club, he flopped. We have Alvaro Morata, we hyped him after letting Diego Costa go, and then the rest is history. Now we are struggling with Timo Werner. We all thought that Timo Werner was the solution that we were looking for at Chelsea Football Club. But what is happening? He can't even kick a ball. So I'm not really too attached to big names anymore. If they come to Chelsea Football Club, it's all good. If they don't come, I always believe that there is somebody out there who can do the job. Let's now go to the Bild article this morning, and Chelsea fans are not happy on social media at all. It's now Chelsea fans against Bild because they don't want to hear that, They just want to hear that Abramovich is going to do anything in his power. Everything is in his power to bring Erling Haaland at Chelsea Football Club. Can you blame them? No. And why is that? The reason why Chelsea fans want Erling Haaland is because our strikers are not doing anything. Okay? And we think that Erling Haaland is the solution that we need right now at Chelsea Football Club. I heard that before. I heard that Tammy Abraham is nobody and he's not the Chelsea quality, and Timo Werner needs to be brought to Chelsea Football Club, and Tammy need to be sold or even given to some clubs for free, because that's how awful Tammy Abraham is. Wow. That is a Chelsea thing, right? The Chelsea community thing is that anything that comes from the academy or anything English is evil and nothing. We need to get rid of it immediately and go somewhere else, buy somebody else. What is happening? Right now, to be honest with you, Tammy is better than Timo Werner, right? So, in my opinion, if Timo Werner, Tammy Abraham, Olivier Giroud, Christian Pulisic, Hakim Ziyech, Kai Havertz, and anybody in the team is scoring a lot of goals, we were not going to be doing what we're doing on social media right now. We were going to be talking about Haaland because he's a hot topic and he's a big player. But if we had Timo Werner right now with 15 goals in the Premier League and pushing for the Golden Boot, believe me, nobody was going to talk that much about Erling Haaland. But because we're not scoring goals, we just want an immediate solution, and we think Erling Haaland is that guy. But let me tell you what. If you compare Timo Werner with Diogo Jota at Liverpool, you will see that they got the better deal. You know what I mean? If you compare, for example, somebody like Kai Havertz with Pedro Neto, for example, at Wolves, you will see that they got a better deal. What I'm trying to say here is that Chelsea fans, we are very attracted to big names, shiny names, okay? If at the beginning of the season, we had a chance to choose between Timo Werner and Neto or Jota, nobody was going to choose Jota. But when it comes to the production, when it comes to the reality on the field, those players who didn't have any name right there attached to them are performing better than the big names that we have in the team at Chelsea Football Club right now. So I'm not forcing you to be like me, but I learned over the year not really to get attached too much to shiny big names, because anything can happen and certain no names somewhere can do a better job than the big names that are going on social media or on big news outlet. You know what I mean? Susek, for example, or Susek or whatever his name is at West Ham. Nobody knew him at the beginning of the season. Look what he's doing at West Ham right now. So me, really, Erling Haaland, if he comes to Chelsea Football Club, it's good. If he doesn't come, I think we have more than enough players to do the job. And we have to start by getting our expensive players back on track. Okay, why should we just focus on buying and buying and buying, spending a lot of money when we have people that we need to fix them? Somehow we need to fix Timo Werner. We need to fix even Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham is growing, even though nobody is going to admit it because he's English and he's from the academy. But if you compare the Tammy of last season with the Tammy of this season, you will see a big difference defensively and also offensively. This season, he's not scoring as many goals as last season. But if you know football, you know what I'm trying to say here. But that is another complete debate that you're not going to convince everybody, because he got a label of he will never make it at Chelsea Football Club. He's not the Chelsea quality. Yeah, I heard that before. I heard that about De Bruyne. I heard that about Salah. I heard that about Lukaku. So nothing new here. Chelsea is about now. It's about scoring and getting everything done today. The truth is, we're going to face a lot of competition next summer to sign Haaland. And there is no guaranteed that we are going to win over other teams or we are going to lose against them. Okay, it's 50-50 for everybody. I heard before that Chelsea will never sign Timo Werner, and we did. Kai Havertz was apparently interested only on Real Madrid, but what happened? He signed for Chelsea Football Club. Yes, circumstances, you know, the pandemic and whatever, but that is football. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Another circumstance can do that Real Madrid or other teams can't sign Haaland, and he got a good opportunity at Chelsea Football Club. Anything is possible. So never say never in football. And I know everybody is going to try to listen to what they want to hear, if that makes sense. Right now, we are attacking Bild because we don't want to hear that we're not going to sign Haaland. You see how this works, right? You get attached to what is pleasing your ears. So what I can say is that this is still 50-50, but even if we don't get him, we still have great players already in the team or on loan somewhere that we can use, or maybe somebody no name from another league that you never heard before, and he can come to Chelsea and do the job. Last season, nobody knew who Rafinha was, right? You see what Rafinha is doing at Leeds United right now? And we have Armando Broja, who is killing it in the Dutch league. 10 goals in 11 league games, or all competitions, or something like that. But of course, it's a Dutch league, and Armando Broja is from the academy, and apparently everybody from the academy is supposed to be crap, and we need just to go and buy another kid from another academy and all the blah 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 blah, you know. So like I said, this is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of enemies because I'm supposed to come here and tell you, you know what, Bild are lying. We are going to get Haaland. We got the money, Abramovich and such and blah 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 blah. And I'm supposed to come here and insult Tammy Abraham, insult Timo Werner, insult our team, and attract, you know, my attention to other players from other teams. But this is not what I do here, brother. Here is the truth and only the truth. You take it or you leave it.